TikTok is hugely popular in the United States, as it is in other parts of the world. Of course it's popular. How else would we watch videos of people twerking with their dogs? I mean, the dogs are also twerking. But there's a problem. The U.S. government recently told us that TikTok is the most sinister supervillain since Simon Bar Sinister himself. Oh my God. This March, the U.S. House of Representatives overwhelmingly passed a bill to force ByteDance, the Chinese parent company of TikTok, to sell TikTok to an American company in order to protect us poor, confused Americans from the horrible social media platform with loads of cool emojis floating around. And we do need protection. Congress said this needed to happen because the evil Chinese company was spying and manipulating Americans and forcing our dogs to dance exclusively to Chinese music. No! This is so horrible. This is the most betrayed and confused I've felt since Disney's Little Mermaid admitted she doesn't know how to swim. So let's see the terrifying evidence. Show me the terrifying evidence that TikTok has been used to spy on or manipulate us all. Go ahead. U.S. government. Show me the evidence. Well, The Intercept reported the TikTok threat is purely hypothetical, U.S. intelligence admits. Wait, even our CIA and NSA have had to admit that the U.S. intelligence has produced no evidence that the popular social media site has ever coordinated with Beijing? But I thought TikTok was super duper evil. That's what they told us. Oh wait, Senator Marco Rubio has the answer. He said about the threats of TikTok the other day.
Now, people say, well, this is all hypothetical. There's no evidence the Chinese government is doing any of this. Well, let me first start by saying that every threat to our national security begins as theoretical before they become reality.
Yeah, every threat to national security starts as theoretical. Take that, space aliens. Take that, robots living in my breakfast sausages. Just because there's no evidence of something doesn't mean it's not totally real. In fact, everything without evidence is totally real, including the dinosaurs that raise their children in my orphanage. They're tiny dinosaurs. Wait, hold on. I found the evidence. Reuters reported that just a few years ago, the Chinese Communist Party authorized Chinese intelligence to launch a clandestine campaign on social media to manipulate Americans. Oh, hold on. I got it backwards. Just like that time I made out with the back of that girl's head. What? I thought she grew her facial hair out. What actually happened is a few years ago, President Donald Trump authorized the Central Intelligence Agency to launch a clandestine campaign on Chinese social media aimed at turning public opinion in China against its government, according to former U.S. officials with direct knowledge of the highly classified operation. So it sounds like the U.S. government wants to ban TikTok because they're worried other countries might behave like the U.S. government. But TikTok has been around a while now. So why right now is there such a hurry and a fury in the U.S. government to ban it? Well, it really comes down to the genocide Israel is committing in Gaza. U.S. lawmakers renewed their calls to restrict the app amid anxiety about growing pro-Palestinian views among young people. Basically, the U.S. government doesn't like that young people are learning the truth about Israel's atrocities. And because TikTok is not a U.S. company, it's harder for the U.S. to censor everything on TikTok. But that's okay. I'm sure if the U.S. forces TikTok to sell, they will be bought by a staunch defender of free speech, an anti-censorship crusader, a hero of the downtrodden and the dispossessed. Someone like former Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin. Wait, what? Steve Mnuchin, the guy who spent 17 years at massive bank Goldman Sachs stealing people's homes? That guy might buy TikTok? That's like selling a hot dog stand to a vegan, or selling your beloved house to an arsonist, or selling your beloved dog to a hot dog stand. Well, I guess we can kiss freedom of speech goodbye, along with freedom of expression, freedom of emoji, and freedom of quirking. But this whole TikTok debate raises an important question. If the U.S. empire is this scared of people learning the truth about the world from a social media app that features 10-second videos of parakeets wearing hats, then it doesn't sound like a very strong empire, does it?